Hey yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy S. Dot V. Dot. He hot? Need not to worry. I'm back here with another John. Yeah, man. I just want to talk about. I want to talk about Chris Eubanks and Connor Ben. I'm hearing that it's being canceled. That uh, Eubanks Senior is he's fearful of his son possibly losing his life because of the rehydration clause in the contract of the fight. You know what I'm saying? And I hope this is true. I hope this fight gets canceled. I hope this fight don't ever happen. And I think it was one of the dumbest fights that we were gonna get. You know what I mean? One of the dumbest fights that we were gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, "Oh, it's a good fight." In the UK, if you in the UK, shout outs to all of my UK bruvs. You know what I'm saying? But if you in the UK and you was endorsing this fight, you should be ashamed of yourself, man. You should be ashamed of yourself as a boxing fan, okay, to even support a fight like this. A middleweight versus a welterweight. And people was calling that a good fight. People was trying to hype Eddie Hearn was trying to hype a Eubanks versus Conor Ben fight. For what? What are weight classes in boxing for? For what? The reason that weight classes is because of the power differential. Okay, the bigger you are, the more power you have. Beating on the little guy, that's dangerous. Okay, and you're risking a whole lot more than if you were fighting someone in your weight class, right? Now, he had a rehydration clause. This guy is a middleweight. He's damn near going up to damn near light heavy. I yo, and y'all think that that was a good fight because of the dads and the rivalry with the dads and it's the sons? Get that bullshit out of here, man. Y'all don't learn. Look at what happened to Kell Brook. Eddie Hearn making that fight with Kell Brook and Triple G. Kell Brook was clearly too small. Popped his eye socket. Took 3-4 years off of his career. Short money that he had to take now. Right? Fort Spence and the eye came up as a problem again. You see, he was already soggy. His career was already almost over from the first time he fought Triple G. A middleweight. Yo. And people are over here endorsing that fight. Like, that's gonna be a great fight in the UK. That's gonna be a great domestic fight. That shit is a mismatch. Ain't no fight, it's a mismatch. Oh, people want to see, if Conor Ben can do the unthinkable and beat a bigger guy. Yo, yeah, until Conor Ben is slumped on the canvas and can't get up. And then that's when I swear to God, everybody gonna say, "Oh, that was so stupid. They should have never fought." Boo hoo crying, right? But now Eubanks Senior, right? He's not even thinking about Conor Ben. He's thinking about his son, knowing that his cutting that weight and that's dangerous for a fighter to do that. A middleweight, This guy, come on. Think about this, guys. Boxing fans. Think about this. Y'all endorsing a middleweight versus a welterweight. No. That's not a good fight. It's not fair. Period. It's not fair. It's not an even fight. It's not an even playing field. You would say, oh, well, since he has to rehydrate or he has to do the weight class, so it makes it even. No, it don't make it even, bro. No, it don't. It's dangerous and it's unhealthy already in a brutal sport. Boxing is brutal enough. Then to be trying to put a big guy versus a little guy. Period. He's way too big for Conor Ben. Stop trying to tell me this shit is a good fight. Eddie Hern, stop risking. Stop putting your dogs in these fights like this, man. Why? Why would you put Conor Ben at risk like that? When you could easily make a match with you guys, with Keith Thurman. There's other shit. Put him in with another Euro welterweight. This fight does nothing for Conor Ben except hurt him. And this fight does absolutely nothing for Eubanks. Because if he beats Conor Ben, he just beat up a little guy. Period. And win or lose, Conor Ben is going to have years taken off of his career for it. It's pointless. There's tons of great welterweights out there for Conor Ben to feed on, man. It's way too many for him to act like there's nobody for him to fight other than a middleweight. Come on, man. Come on. People are just trying to grab money just because of the dads. The dad is Eubanks Sr. seems to be the only one with any type of sense. All right? And you got Conor Ben, he gonna want to call out people and talk harshly about Eubanks and all of that. He just probably saved your life, bruh. You should be thanking him for canceling this fight. Unbelievable. I'm like appalled that this fight was even made. Straight up. It's ridiculous. It's not a good fight. And there's no way you're going to convince me that in any way is Conor Ben versus Eubanks Jr. a good fight. A middleweight versus a welterweight. No. When both of these guys got food on the plate, yo, he could be going after Andrade or one of the Charlos, Eubanks Jr. Like, come on, bruh. You want to test yourself? Fight one of the top guys, bruh. Fight one of the top guys. That's what you do. Come on, man. This was the worst fight that was booked all year. The worst fight. I'm sorry. This was the worst fight that I heard about. I was not going to even watch that fight. I didn't even want to support that fight. Not one bit would I give that fight any type of life. The only reason I'm talking about this fight right now is because Eubanks Sr. was talking about he's going to cancel this fight, or he did cancel the fight. That's the only reason to talk about it, because that's a great thing. Fuck Eddie Hern for even putting his guy out there like that. You can't possibly care about a guy that you getting money with if you would risk his health like that. Like, you gotta put a middle finger up to that guy for that shit. That shit is that you gotta be a jerk. You gotta be a jerk of a human to do some shit like that, bro. Eddie Hearn should be ashamed of himself as a boxing promoter, bro. All of these promoters that do it. Doing these complete mismatches. That's just ridiculous. Yo, I'm done.